keep warm. That's cute to me. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, user 189. How are you? Terry, you made it. I will not be on long. It'll be quick. Maybe 10 minutes. Thank you, Terry, for the likes. Thanks for coming in the building, dropping the likes. Lanita, hi, boo. Thanks for hopping in the building immediately and dropping the likes. Let's go 1K. Let's waste no time, ladies. I know the tribe can do it. Let's go, tribe. Look at my burn from Thanksgiving. It's this hot olive oil popped off the stove, and it did this. So if you know anything about second-degree burns, you cannot pop this. This is actually the skin healing itself under there. The body is healing itself. It heals itself by pushing everything out into this. Thank you, Queen. Don't forget to get your daily heart maze by pushing everything out into this, the blister. You don't want to poke it intentionally. You want it to kind of do its own thing. So we're letting it do its own thing so it doesn't leave a bad scar. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Coach Kenya. I'm so glad to have you here. We are on day 330. Queen, what is it, boo? Tell them, boo. We on 332. Tell them what it is, boo. What it is, boo. We on day 332. We made it, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for, I know. You see that? Yeah, so I'm just trying to, I'm giving it some air. I've been keeping it covered. So I'm giving it air now. And then before I sleep, I'll cover it so that it keeps me mindful not to lay on it or bump it anything. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Nicole. Hi, Miss Vicky Lee. Vicky Lee. Hi, Miss Vicky Lee. Welcome in. My name is Kenya. And we'll be doing our daily reading if this is your first time here. I used to weigh over 582 pounds. I've lost 479 of those, and I've maintained 468. I am a therapeutic weight loss and wellness specialist. Help people lose weight and maintain weight loss by addressing the therapeutic components that cause them to eat. I love what I do. I've been doing it for 11 years as we roll into our 12th year. 11 years ago in November, I was actually fighting for my life in hospice, and I ballooned up to the picture on right behind me. So this is on my way to hospice. This is what I look like once I arrive. So if you can't see, I'll show you guys. Let me show you. Here it goes. So can y'all see that? I don't think y'all gonna be able to see it. Okay, so I have a background on. I have to show you, but the one where I look like somebody else. Let me see. I can get you the picture where I look like somebody else. So that's actually, it was right after November 2014. Anyway, more to the story is I came from the bottom, now I'm here. And you can too. That's all I was trying to do. All I was basically trying to tell you is that I've come from where I know you can too. So no matter how low it feels tonight, no matter how dark it feels, how tired it feels, how hard it feels, how lonely it feels, I know that whatever it may feel like tomorrow, it could be completely different. Because that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So welcome in. If you're new here, thank you so much, Elsie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, I could talk to you a whole lot about what darkness looks like, but I prefer to share my light. So I spend a lot of time trying to do that as bright as possible. Is to simply lift others up. That is what I love doing. That is what I desire to do. That's like who I am. It's, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying I desire to lift other people because I've seen the darkest of dark. Right. I've seen lonely, I've seen loss, I've seen hurt, I've seen death, I've seen pain. And I can tell you that the one thing that we all can relate to is pain. There are many things that we may not relate to, but pain is one of those things that we can relate to. And so tonight, I just want to stand into the gap for anyone who's feeling pain and encourage you to just hold on. Just hold on a little bit longer. And if you can't make it day by day, make it minute by minute. And if a minute right now just seems too long, then try 30 seconds at a time because that has worked for me. Let's go 1K likes. We in the building with 1K already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. We got 1K in the building. Tap it up. Yay! Thank you, ladies. Thank you to all those who got their daily heart reads already. And to those who, to our top givers, be sure you follow our top givers. Thank you, Elsie, for your likes. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. We ready? All right. So on November 29th, it says, let your heart open gently. Let your heart open gently, safely, surely, and certainly. Do not let others decide when or even if you will open your heart, when or if you will embrace love. Those choices are too big, too important to let others make for you. Only you can decide when and how. There was a time when it wasn't safe to open your heart. Pain was all around you. You were not equipped to be that open. That time is past. You have learned. You have grown. You have learned that you are a loving being. You know now that your love comes from within you. It is safe to open your heart. The universe awaits ready, willing, delighted to be able to help you open the same way it aids you in opening of a flower with the sun, the rain, and the earth. To deny your power and ability to love is to deny joy. To deny your loving essence is to deny yourself, your God, and the divine in you. Wow, I'm gonna read that again. That message for somebody. Hey TR, welcome in, beautiful. This right here, I believe in my spirit is going to bless somebody. So I'm gonna read it again. Get ready. It says, this is one part, not the whole thing. This is one part. Check this out. And tap the like button if you heard that. Just tap it up. Tap it up for me real quick. I'm going back to this part. There was a time when it wasn't safe to open your heart. Pain was all around you. What did I open this up talking about? Pain. Validation to what the topic. You were not equipped to be that open. Somebody needs to hear this. Listen in. Tap it in. If you just say, Marsha, hi, baby. Tap it in. Shutter live. Tap it in. Tap in and shutter live, y'all. This is serious. This is going to bless somebody. There was a time when it wasn't safe to open your heart. Pain was all around you. You were not equipped to be that open. That time has passed. You have learned. You have grown. You have learned that you are a loving being. You now know that your love comes within you. It is safe to open your heart. The universe awaits ready, willing, delighted to be able to help you open the same way it aids the opening of a flower with the sun. Tap it up. Check this out. The rain, the earth. To deny your power and your ability to love is to deny joy. To deny your loving essence is to deny yourself, your God, and the divine in you. Melanie ain't playing with us at the end of the year. She said, we're leaving this year for real. She said, we are not playing. She said, we are not playing. She said, we are just tap if that is, if, okay, let me ask you this. Tap if you know that you're somebody who was doing exactly this. Tap if this relates to you. Share this live and tap this like button. Get your daily heart maze. But if this resonates with you, I need you to just hear me out, y'all. Tap it up. Now listen. Listen, I'm gonna say it one more time. Listen to this. It said, there was a time. Wait, let me go all the way back. Let your heart open gently, safely, surely, and certainly. Do not let others decide when or even if you will open your heart, when or if you will embrace love. Those choices are too big, too important to let others make for you. She goes on to say, there was a time when it wasn't safe to open your heart. Pain was all around you. You were not equipped to be that open. That time has passed, period. Close the door, clock the T. You have grown. You have learned that you are a loving being. You know now that your love comes from within you. It's safe to open up your heart. Message sent. Is it received? That's for somebody. It is safe for you to open your heart. It is officially safe. Somebody needed to know that. Somebody was been praying about. They wanted to know if it was time, if they could. It is safe to open your heart. It goes on to say the universe awaits, ready, willing, delighted to be able to help you open the same way it aids It aids the opening of a flower with the sun, the rain, and the earth. To deny your power and ability to love is to deny joy. That's serious. This is serious. Look around. It's not your location that makes you safe, it's where you are in your soul, your mind, and your heart. That place is good. That place is safe. Open your heart, embrace life, go joyfully on your way. Receive, Queen. Poetic Prideness. Hi, baby. Poetic Prideness. Hi. Lord, talk to me. Yep, LC. I knew it was for somebody. I had just said, when you walked in the door, I said the one thing that makes us familiar is pain, and you hit the like button immediately. And then the topic. I didn't know this topic. I did not. We've been reading this book for a whole year. I don't pre-read the book before I come live. I come live between 7 and 8 on Arizona, on the East Coast Arizona time. And I basically hopped on live, opened up reading it, said I was only gonna stay live 10 minutes. We've been live exactly 11 minutes. And in the middle of the reading, I heard, wait, this is exactly for somebody. I heard, wait, this is literally for somebody. I heard, wait, look around. It's not your location that makes you safe. It's where you are in your soul, your mind, and your heart. That place is good. That place is safe. Open your heart, embrace life, and go joyfully on your way. Yep. Yep. Because one of the things that I have learned about being in these conditions is that the more pain that lived inside of me, the more painful I lived. Mhm. Mhm. Welcome in, Mia Lena. Did you just hear what I said? The more pain inside of me, the more painful I lived, the more painful choices I made, the more things I let hurt me, the more bad decisions I made, the more risky situations I got myself in. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Does anybody need to hear it again? Does anybody need me to are you? Is anybody misconnecting, disconnecting? Do you need me to reread it? Tap it up if I'm talking to you. Just tap for me. Just if you know you being spoke to, tap it for me. I never ask really for taps, but I'm asking to show the power of how things can be aligned for you unexpectedly when you've been going to your God in prayer. Because he doesn't always say it big. Sometimes he can say it in something as small as a daily reading in a live that you've never been in from a person you've never met that clearly looks like she's almost died. So the stars can align for you in the strangest ways. My question is, are you in too much pain to see them align for you? Do you find yourself going into situations looking for the bad instead of praying for the good? See, some of us have gotten so used to things not working out that we'll start something and say, it's probably not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. You already said it wasn't going to work. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. If you still hollering, I'm trying to lose weight, stop. Your mindset can't join you because you're only trying. You got to start saying, I'm doing this thing. I'm getting healthy. Don't even say wait. Stop saying I'm trying to lose weight. Start saying I'm getting healthy. I'm living a healthy lifestyle. Get bougie with it. Don't be basic. So that's how you differentiate. Tell yourself that basic people are just trying to lose weight. Sophisticated bougie people are getting on health journeys. You're on a health journey. You're on a transformation journey to change because you're okay with changing every part of who you are in order to be the best version of who you're supposed to be. I'm going to repeat that because you become okay with changing everything about who you are so that you can become the best version of who you are supposed to be. Because some of us want to be versions of people that we ain't supposed to be, and that's why we ain't hit it yet. That's for somebody too. Some of us is out here trying to be a version of somebody that we ain't supposed to be no way. And that's why we can't connect. We can't grab it. That's why we can't touch it because that's not who you're supposed to be. Go dig deeper, research deeper, look into you deeper. Yet sometimes the change is at the under the change you've already made. Sometimes that first change you make is the baby step. That's you crawling. The transition happens when you begin to walk into your new transformation. See, you crawl in it at first. People don't understand this concept. That's how they keep falling out of it, because they get it. They get into transformation and get a little success, and they start trying to go on marathons and hikes and climbing over mountains. And I'm talking about emotional and mentally forgetting that you still need to show up every day like it's day one. See, what happens is many of us start our journey, and on day 100, you forget that day one is every day. See, the problem is if we don't have a mentality about the way we treat ourselves, because it's ingrained in us to abuse ourselves, we'll treat ourselves good for 90 days max. And on day 91, we'll let anything and everybody do anything. But what I need you to understand is if you keep showing up like it's day one, day 91 will never exist. So you will never quit. Mhm. Thank you, Elsie. Thank you, Elsie. I see you. Shout out to Elsie in the building. Thank you guys for the love and the likes. Oh, it says, please ask your viewers to help you reach your goal. Okay, I think we're getting donuts. I think our goal is donuts tonight. Welcome in, Donnie. Because it's really more than just what we look like. It's kind of what we're being like, right? As I said earlier, what happens is when we have so much pain, we end up, the way we respond to life is through that pain, because we end up trying to run from it or run to it. We find ourselves either addicted to constantly being in pain or constantly running from it. So we lose our voice, we lose our space, we lose our sound, we lose our a contribution to life, because we're trying to avoid this pain in such an aggressive manner. So basically what we're trying to do is try not to do it. Thank you, Queen, for helping us reach our goal tonight. Does that make sense? So ultimately, it's not that we where's my word? What's my word? What's my word? What's my word? We lose ourselves. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you. We lose ourselves. We get lost. And then we begin to grasp on anything that we can to define this person that we think we're supposed to be. But if that person is drawn from the pain that we've experienced, is that the person we're supposed to be? Or is that the person that heals us enough to then transform into the person that we're supposed to be? What if the initial transition is only that? The initial transition to the transformation. I've been saying for about 11 years, a transformation in its totality is a resurrection of one's soul. I believe when all the dots realign and connect and create a different foundation, I believe the soul is reborn. Mhm. I believe what evolves is this beautiful, unknown, one of a kind flower. There's no other like it. I believe that we're all one special, one of a kind gift. There's no duplicates, right? That's why people can learn the difference in identical twins. Even when they're identical, when you start spending time with them, you can tell which one is which, right? Because of whom they are on the inside, right? Right? Life with Lupus, shout out to you, Queen. Welcome in, Crystal. You got me? You following me? We together, we on the same page, we on the bus, okay? I'm gonna read that last quote again. We're gonna hop on. I'm gonna take some questions and we're gonna hop on. What does it sound? We good? We're right at 18 minutes. Try to keep it at 20. Sounds good? Okay. Finish up with the quote. Actually, I'm gonna change that. Let me finish up with my daily reading because I didn't do that at the beginning. Is that okay? All right. So the topic was I choose to rest over running. This is what I wrote. Your spirit is asking for stillness. Listen to it. Many of us are exhausted because not because we're doing too much, but because we refuse to pause. We keep pushing, we keep pouring, we keep giving, and we keep showing up for people who never show up for us. This is a gentle reminder that self-care is not selfish. Self-prioritization is not selfish. It is survival. I say this all the time. One can never ever heal while you hustle. You cannot grow while you're running on empty. A gasless car goes nowhere. You cannot hear God while your mind is racing. So today, choose rest on purpose. Sit down without guilt. Breathe from your belly. Put your phone on silence. Take a long shower or maybe stretch for just 5 minutes. Say not today to anything that steals your peace. Your nervous system needs calm. Your heart needs softness. Your body needs care. Your spirit needs space to exhale. You don't have to earn rest. You just have to receive it. Let today be the day you honor yourself the way you honor everyone else in your life. So, happy Self Care Saturday. Any questions? Any questions? Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow on the top gifters, you guys. Okay. Any questions? Really quick, really quick, really quick. We do this every night between 7 and 8 Arizona time. Arizona is on Mountain Standard Time right now. Melody Beatty, Journey to the Heart. We're almost done. Look, this is all we have left. We only have 30 days left. This is the end. This book, I've had this book for years. I think 6 or 7 years now. Let's see, what is this thing? I think the page that used to tell us where I got it from, how long I've been having, has lost its soul. It's actually currently been held together by tape. This is the version that I have of my sisters. I do have another version in Arizona. So we're on our way to December, guys. Don't forget, our raffle tickets are up. Oh, thank you. Elsie, be sure we tap in. Okay, so make sure I follow you back, boo. Let me do it right now. Boom, and done. Follow back. You guys make sure you follow AC. Hi, K Baddie. How are you, boo? TR. Hi, mama. How are you? So good to see you. How are you doing, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram? Are you guys having a good one? It's been really cold, so that's pretty much my focus is staying warm. So you're gonna see my head wrapped up a lot. You're gonna see me with sunglasses on, probably toboggans in the house, gloves. Don't judge me, okay? So I'm going to be fully covered. Like every part of my body is covered. I have on long pants, I have on socks, my toes are everything is covered but my hands. And my coach been thinking about you and this TR, listen. When I tell you I'm in the house and I'm the only one this dressed in the whole house, everybody else has on pajamas or shorts. I have on leggings, socks, house shoes. I have on a tank top under this jacket and this wrap on my head. I just took off my gloves and my North Face jacket in the house. Everybody keep asking me where I'm going. Nowhere. When they ask, I be like, nowhere. And my sister, every time they just bust out, but they just keep laughing at me. And up. Laugh on. Laugh away. Hi, Jacqueline. Laugh your spirit to be. Because, baby, what we not going to do is be cold. Baby, one thing we not going to do is just be cold. Baby, what we not going to do is be cold. Baby, let me say something, baby. Let me say something about Coach. Let me say something about Coach. Baby, this body's starting to look nice and fine, too, baby. Hi, baby, how you doing? I done dropped down a few more inches, baby. I'm feeling good. Waist is looking nice and right for the wedding, girl, y'all. I'm feeling great, baby, but we not going to be cold. Today, me and my sister was out looking for some blue jeans, and I found a place that got me a little fur coat. And it's Ashley Stewart's. They got next to it, they got a little place that got some little fur coats. Y'all, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go right on back over there. I'm gonna get that little white coat if I need it, but I got to try on these dresses. I need a traditional dress for the wedding, and I need not a traditional. I need a traditional dress for the wedding, and then I have my options for the white wedding downstairs. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing for the traditional. I had found a boo-boo, but by the time I went back and got it, the size that they had based on my measurements was way too big. Because even though they fit big, they shouldn't fit so big to where it's like swallowing you. It's supposed to have like a little bit of structure to it, right? Because I'm getting the one where when you tie the string, it can become short or long. So I wanted to kind of sit right. But all right, guys, that's all I have then. We've hit our 25-minute mark. I'm Coach Kenya. This is Team I Rise. We meet between 7 and 8 daily. And if we don't do daily, I usually do the reading, post the video. If I'm tired or something like that, because my health does come first, because I'm gonna take care of me. Okay. Thank you so much, Elsie. Thank you for being top gifter. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Sunday. Yeah, and I'm gonna show my outfit of the day, of course. Good night, beautiful. You have a good weekend too. I'm gonna show my outfit of the day tomorrow. And Queen, thank you for purchasing up to Queen. Right now, you're gonna be the winner because it's you're the only person that bought your raffle tickets. You guys don't forget, we're raffling off a 40-inch TV, $2,500 coaching package, and some iRise gear. The donations are one ticket for 12, two for 20, and the links on my site. That's why I ask. Yes, code. Yes. So make sure, as of right now, Queen Bellamy will be winning the TV. Yep, happen to, because I'm making sure I'm on top of it. So make sure y'all grab y'all tickets ASAP. So what we wanted to do to try to keep it where it's not too crazy, we are going to cap the sales of the tickets at 200. So after we sell the 200 tickets, we are going to cap it and then do the raffle. Because the raffle you got 30 days for the raffle. It doesn't end until the 25th. So we want to cap it so that gives people a bigger chance, a higher chance of winning. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, that's all I got. I love you guys so much. I'm your girl coach. I'm out. Bye, Instagram, YouTube.